Salma, somebody is going to rent a truck for one day. There are two companies she can choose from, and they have the following prices. Company A charges an initial fee of $40 and an additional 80 cents for every mile driven. Company B charges an initial fee of $48 and an additional 70 cents. What we're trying to figure out is right here. For what mileages will Company A charge no more than no more than means less than or equal to. Okay, so we've got Company A will charge no more than Company B. So A will be less than or equal to B. That's no more than. It means it won't be any bigger than B. So it'll either be less than B or equal to B. And then Company A, let's see. Company A charges $40 and an additional 80 cents. Now, for A, you have to be careful. It's $40 plus 80 cents. Since the 40 is in terms of dollars, the 80 cents has to be in terms of dollars. So that would be $0.80. So you're either going to have to convert your dollars into pennies or your pennies into dollars. I'm just going to do pennies into dollars. And then, of course, it's going to be 80 cents for every mile driven. I'll just use M for mile. And then that's going to be less than or equal to B. And B is $48 plus an extra 70 cents. So that's going to be 48 plus 0.70 M, the number of miles driven. So for what mileages will Company A charge no more than Company B? So those are my equations. Or that is my inequality equation, I guess I should say. And so I'm going to pause and rewrite it, make it look a little better. Okay, so I dropped the zeros. I just put 0.8 and 0.7 and just put it all in black. And now I'm going to get all of my M's on the left side. So I'm going to subtract 0.7 M, so it cancels out here. But then I have to subtract it from the other side. And in the same breath, since I have all my M's now on the left, I don't want my, what I like to call non-M's over there. So I'm going to get rid of this 40. I'm going to subtract the 40, which means I've got to subtract it over here as well. Sorry, I had to pause for a second. So anyway, I got all my M's on the left and all of my non-M's on the right. And I just have to do the math now. On the left, 0.8M minus 0.7M would be 0.1M. And then on the right, 48 minus 40 would be 8. And so now all I have to do is to get M by itself. I am going to divide off the 0.1 so that it cancels here. So M is going to be less than or equal to, when you take 80 and divide it by 0.1, you are going to get 80. So for Alex, it looks like we need this guy right here. So I'm going to click on him. It'll show up in this box, and I'll type in the M. Of course, the less than or equal to sign will be there for you, and then the 80. And actually, I have this open in Alex. I'm going to type it in. I'm going to click on, well, I don't know if you can see this or not. Hang on. Okay, I got it positioned now. And I'm going to click on that, and it shows up. And it does say use the letter M. So M is less than or equal to 80. And check. Correct. Woohoo! All right. So watch your decimal points. Be very careful.